Back. We're back because we feel like the question wasn't really answered. So we need to come back and explain it a little bit more. There's still some questions or there's still some thoughts that were left unexplained. So again, the question is, can you truly love two people at one time? Again, I just feel like, honestly, I don't think you can. I really don't think you can.
But I think that when you are actually in the position where you have, you know, the tug of war of two different people, at that moment you don't see it that clearly, so you might not be able to decide which one is the one. You may want to spend time with both of them. You may want to be here with this one or that one, and you try to juggle it as best you can. And it's not because I'm going with this one because I like this one a little bit more. It's just I don't know yet. There's a point where you are confused. Love is confusing.
It is.
When I've been in a situation where I can't decide between two people, it's not, for me personally, it hasn't been because, like, I may care about them both and I may even love them both, but it's something that one does that the other doesn't.
Right, that's a little more.
Right, so it's kind of, it's a catch-22 between that, or it's, I'm kind of dealing with one a little stronger, but I really, really care about this one, but is this one worth me losing this one?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's what the, you know, what the.
But what about when you have two people and where this one lacks, this one picks up, and where this one lacks, this one picks up? So you kind of have that feeling like you have one great person in these two.
Right.
How do you decipher that?
Right.
Well, you date both. I mean, I don't mean like get in a relationship, but you date both
until you can come up to a decision.
Exactly.
Absolutely. I mean, because you don't want to take any shorts, but then at the same time, you want to be fair. So I think you date both, letting everyone in the situation know what's going on.
So the real,
I think that's fair.
The real point is,
it's fair.
Maybe when you're dating both, you're not really in love, and when you decide,
right. I agree. Again, that's what I'm saying. You can't be in love with two.
Right.
So you're not in love.
But if you tell both, you risk the chance of losing both.
Correct. But I think honesty at that point is the best policy.
Now, I will say this.
I mean, it's, you know.
I have an example where I cared about two people deeply. I may have even loved both people. I wasn't in love with both. I was in love with one. But I didn't know it at the time. So I chose the other one. And I made the wrong choice. It blew up in my face. And now I'm alone. I mean, you know, real talk.
Oh my God!
I mean,
but that was so honestly dramatic, though. It blew up in my face.
Right.
Jazz hands, and now I'm alone. Yeah. What the fuck?
But I mean, honestly, you know what I'm saying? I had two people, and I made the wrong choice, and I lost out. So not only did I get, you know, it was kind of like that show, you know, what's behind, you know, door number 3. Yeah. And I opened up the door with the toaster.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Right. When I had the other door that had the car. So, I mean, you learn, you know what I'm saying? It's, you have to be quick on your feet. You really need to think about, you know, which one is more important, because I thought I was making the best decision and that shit sucked. I mean, it failed. Yeah. It royally failed, so.
So, again, to answer the question, I don't think you can.
Nope, you can't. Your heart can only truly be in love with one person. I think you can definitely have strong feelings for two, but I don't believe there's always going to be a 49-50. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's never a 50-50. Yeah, there's always somebody who, like I said, you can have two people, but if this person calls, you don't feel, you know, bad about answering the phone in front of that person.
If it's the other one.
Right. But now let the other one call.
Right.
You know,
you stop everything. Exactly.
Exactly. So, you know.
There it is. So look out for part 2 of Can You Truly Love Two People at Once? Bye.